Growing pains. You're watching MegTV. So 2 years ago when I started podcasting, making videos, writing, and talking about love and entrepreneurship, it was really just a hobby at that point because I was figuring out, I was just dabbling. And I was really trying to figure out who I was in this online entrepreneurship world. When I started to really come into my own as an online entrepreneur and figuring out my presence and my voice online, I was always just hooked up to the mic, podcast, to my video camera, to my computer, and just going. And it was great because people were like finally recognizing kind of who I was, what I was talking about. There was some clarity there, and that was super, super exciting for me. The thing is, it created an imbalance in my relationship with my husband, because here I was doing all this stuff, and all the while I would bring this energy, this vibe back to my husband, and I would talk his ear off about what I was doing and how excited I was. And this is what he said. So, do you think our lifestyle's okay? Now, knowing my husband better than anybody else regarding these types of situations, I kind of saw what that meant. What? I saw through that. And this is what he was really saying. I think you're too attached to your work and you're really not making time for me. And here I am, I'm available. And I'm bored and I want to do something together, but you're always working. And I heard that through that, subtle sentence. I heard that. And I could have been like, well, freaking 5 years ago, you were hustling your ass off. You were doing this. You were meeting clients. You were photographing all the time. You were editing all the time. You were attached to your computer all the time. And you told me, hey, I'm busy. I'm doing something. I'm busy. I'm doing something. Yeah. And I could have had a really blaming, defensive tone, right? But I didn't. I mellowed out because I've been practicing. That is a very common way in which I would have reacted in the past. But being that I evolved a little bit and grew up, I didn't do that. So this is what I said. B, my nickname for him. You're only feeling like that because for once, after 7 years, because we're 7 years in this photography biz, you figured it out. You're established. And you're actually, outsourcing some of your work. You figured it out. You're established, all right? Your hustle time is not as imperative as it used to be. Why is there always a f***ing airplane every time I do a video? And you know what? You actually have some free time and you don't know what to do with yourself. I'm still climbing. I'm still in the trenches, as it were, okay? I have to figure it out. I'm figuring it out. I'm building. I'm climbing. I'm on the journey. Okay, I'm where you were 5 years ago or something like that. It's go time for me. It's go time for me. And so these are the growing pains. So as I'm expanding my kind of, own thing going on over here, it doesn't mean that I exclude him. It doesn't mean that I leave him behind. All it means is that you explain what's going on, the changes, the transformations that you're going through. And you know what, when they can empathize with you, when they can step into your shoes and be like, yeah, I went through that and it was a hustle and I was always busy and I don't know how I did that, but I did it because I wanted it. And I just go, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's what I'm doing. For once in my life, I actually finally want something and feel an incredible passion within my heart to do this work. You did the same thing, just not on a louder level, right? So he always calls me loud. So I said, B, you know what? Now is the time for you to go and explore. Go find something that you want to do that doesn't include me. That doesn't have to include me. Maybe I'll come in later or something like that. Which brings to mind the new podcast that we're launching on September 16th. Be there or be square. Get in the lab with Kevin and Megan. So that'll be a little something that he can partake in that is outside of his arena, that's going to kind of push him just a little bit. And we're going to be talking about all the struggles and the successes and lessons learned about running a business together. Just a side note. So during the time of unbalance in your relationship, where there's, something like that, there's time of growth, which, can be uncomfortable for the other person because they're not exactly having the same experience, right? They're like, well, she's having a grand old time and I'm over here bored as You know, it's simply a matter of building that empathy. So keep hustling, keep loving, and we'll see you. Anyway, thanks for taking some time to watch some MegTV today. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you like my jam, please subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. If you're really digging the jam, come on over to meganpangan.com. I have so much more stuff for you there, and sign up to my newsletter list, because that is where I share stuff that I don't share anywhere else. It's special. And also, if you'd like to support me and what I'm doing, you can purchase my friend's book. I'm an affiliate for Mike McApin. That's Magnetic Dating, filled with bonus videos and interviews with other experts on how to become your best self, so that you can go out and attract the best mate that you can possibly attract right now. So it's not just a dating book. I'm reading it right now, and I'm going through the actual bonus videos, and it's sparking so many ideas for videos on my side of the fence, even though I'm a woman and even though I've been in a long-term relationship where I'm basically married. If you want to support me, you can use my affiliate link right here. If not, no worries. There's also a link in the description if you're still interested in that book but are not digging the affiliate thing. That's not an affiliate link at all. So good things. Point is, it's great information that I want to help disseminate into the world, into your hands, so that you can have an awesome life. So, good things all around. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace out.